I'm Michael. I'm 73, so retired. In a previous life, I was in banking and financial services in this country and South Africa. And so 5.5 years ago, I was looking for something to do and spotted Age UK there in State Street and was very curious as to what went on in that building.
I'm Stephanie. I'm 71, just. And in my previous life, I was actually in sales. When we retired here, which is 6 years ago, a year after Mike started, I thought I would, to get involved in the community. And I'd had a pretty good life in many respects. So I thought it'd be giving something back, an interest. And it's a good feel factor to be able to help other people.
I can second that, because I think initially your reasons are curiosity, almost selfish, in that you're looking for something to fill your own time, but you quickly realise that there's a hell of a need out there, and although there's a great dedicated paid team on site, they need all the help we can get. So sitting for 4 or 5 hours answering the phones, I think helps. And it certainly helps me in that you might think you've got problems until you listen to some of the people out there who've got real problems. Every call's different. No two calls are the same. Everything from the routine to the funny calls to the sad calls. But in those 4 or 5 hours, you do walk away at the end. And there's a couple of calls where you think, I really feel good about that, because I think I really made a difference. I either sorted something out, got something going. So yes, you do walk away most days feeling, I think I really contributed there.
So I've been doing it 4.5 years, and it was great. I mean, my first job there was wrapping 50 boxes of chocolates, besides answering the phone.
You feel you are contributing, solving people's problems, and simply talking to people. Because part of if I've learned one thing after 5 years, is that the reason the person is phoning isn't possibly the initial question. They might just want to talk. And we might be, just in the same with Meals on Wheels, we might be the only person that they talk to all day. And even if the phones are ringing off the hook, you do, depending on the chemistry between you, you do chat, and you do feel that that's beneficial. It does give you a good feeling, because all right, we've got each other, we've got our nice view of the sea, we've got our circle of friends, but that's it. Volunteering gives us a new dimension.
And it has been quite a big education as to what other people go through, be it good or bad. And there's satisfaction.
It often crops up, and it's a way of life these days. Families are so widespread now. We often take calls from siblings who are far away and feeling that there's no help and worried about their mother or father who's local. So it's really rewarding to be able to say, well, actually we can help. We can offer this and that. And so that long distance aspect is, it's going to happen more and more, I think. And that's particularly rewarding, I think, when you manage to sort something out. We're still married, just.
We did, obviously, the wellness calls for quite a while. There was probably about 6 weeks, 2 months where we didn't actually do anything. But there was a lot of spring cleaning on my part and having time to read, more walks.
Well, it's the key, isn't it? If you, when you retire, all right, you can only play so much golf. You can only sit on the sofa so much. You need interaction. You need people. We gregarious. We like that the rapport.
I do like to be active, and I like to know that when I get up in the morning, there's something planned, something to do. Yeah, I like to have a strategy, and volunteering has been great in many ways.
Apparently, I like to sit on the sofa and watch Netflix, but
well, no, sport, rugby, Tour de France.
I deny it.
Giving back to the community, helping people, because families move away and there's distances. Some people are very lonely, and actually, I think that with the wellness calls, from when we first started doing them to later on, there was a deterioration in some of the people. Not all, but just some, and it was quite important that they had contact. So I would sell all the pluses. I would make them aware that you can have the odd difficult situation, but in that difficult situation you might solve a problem, and it would be a good feeling and a great feeling for the person you're helping.
I would just say to them, just do it. You will feel better, and you'll make a lot of other people feel better as well.